morning, this is Joy from Riancho, and I'm here to show you some little, I suppose junk journals, but little tiny ones. I think this one's only about 3 by 3 or 3.5 by 3.5, and this is a 4 by 4. I'm doing these, I have been doing these for a little swap that we've got going with a creative cafe girl, Susie. She's organised a swap, and we have 5 partners each, and we have to send them just a little package with something that we've made, some mini kind of thing that we've made. Anyway, I'll put the link down below, even though the swap is closed, so that you can see the kind of things that Creative Cafe does. So I'm very pleased, actually. Sorry, excuse my voice, it's early in the morning. I'm very pleased with what I've done. It's the very first time I've done kind of shabby chic. And the paper line on the outside is Stamperia or Stamperia. We have to get some Italians to pronounce it for us. And the two are a bit bigger because of the paper line. Well, in fact, one of these is from my old stash paper that I was using a couple of years ago, which when I made some sample albums for people to learn how to do it. Anyway, this is one of the ones that I made, and I've put that pearl drops here, which is flattened out a bit, and little tiny ones down here on the bodice. This is I think Old Lace by Stamperia, and all the albums are similar but different. So inside you have an envelope, and here is my details. Here are my details, sorry. Then I've made a little kind of lace. I did try, sorry, I'll get into a better position. I did try sewing, but I'm not very good. I made a little file, folder card, my own coffee dye paper. This one has a doily. This also has an extra envelope here. Some other paper. I don't remember the name. I think it might be one to do with no, this is the one I got from a local shop here. Well, my daughter-in-law got it for me. There you can see I tried to sew some lace on, not very good. Then this is designed by I'm just going to have a drink of coffee, excuse me. A design by Bohemian Crafter. Well, I put her, and she made these paper clip angle things, and I copied her idea and obviously made it into my own. Put a little, it's a paper clip covered, and she used the bigger design, and we had the same design. Once again, sorry about my nails. I've been crafting and gardening, and put a little flower and a gold bowl here, and then a heart to cover up the paper clip. Try and put it back on. There we go. This is little notes. This came from a Flojo, a Flow magazine that somebody got me. This is a little paper bag that I made myself. Inside is a Prima card, and the butterflies are in my stash. Now this is a very intriguing opening. I'm only going to open one, but it's by Terry Wood, and it actually is a hidden spot for journaling. This is not coffee dyed paper, it's just ordinary paper, and you fold it back up, so in half. Very simple, and then put them back together, and it does usually have a number of pockets, but I've only used the one pocket, in fact this one here. If I can get the card in, there we are. So Prima paper, this is from my old stash. And then recently on YouTube there was a lady, I've forgotten who it was now. Well, and she just made these double tags, and I thought that would be another nice thing to put in. Here in Spain we have lots of lovely laces and things, but we don't have a lot of scrapbooking stuff, except if we order it off internet, or where I am anyway. In the big cities they do. Anyway, so I've put those pearl drops onto the butterfly, a pearl here, and I've connected it with a piece of lace, and the other side has a little tag, and these come from Tim Holtz. So this is all Prima paper. I fussy cut the rose, punched out the butterflies, and this also, the butterflies have that pearl drops. Okay, this one says, the power of thinking and dreams can come true. And they are to fit over your page on either side. So you have, you have a tag on either side of the page. Put out here, doily, more of my coffee stained paper. I've done a little bit of stamping, and here on the back I've just put a kind of doily card, and this ephemera from my stash. They're all the same and similar. This is the dragonfly one. Okay, once again, opening with an envelope, some trim here, note paper with a clip. Okay, another pocket with a Prima card, the fold out by Terry Wood. I will remember, sorry, I'm out of frame.